Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Bridget.
And I'm Wendy.
And this is
Flickin'
Flickin' Beans. Wendy, you made us some beautiful coffees this morning with whipped cream and hazelnut. I'm going to enjoy this while we talk about this horrible movie. Wendy.
Yes, ma'am.
Again, one of your picks that I'm kind of mad at you about.
I knew there was no way that this wouldn't elicit a strong response.
Right?
I feel like nobody watches this movie and is blah about it. They hate it or they love it.
Well, first of all, it's very confusing. Second of all, it's very confusing.
Yeah.
I literally went and asked my new boyfriend, ChatGPT,
Yeah.
to explain this movie to me. Because I didn't want to come in here going, what? The movie we watched was Inception.
Yes.
Okay.
Currently streaming on HBO Max. Inception, starring Leonardo DiCaprio.
Would you like me to give you the plot points?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Maybe this will also help me understand.
Okay. The core idea is it's about a bunch of people whose job it is to enter people's dreams and plant an idea, which is harder than stealing one. This process is called inception.
Correct. Versus extraction is what they call taking the idea.
Why would you take an idea?
They're trying to get special information. So I think that he's kind of a criminal.
Yeah.
And people are hiring him to get into the brains of people so they can steal ideas or codes to safes, that kind of thing.
Who's who is Cobb is DiCaprio. He's the leader. His wife is dead and he's super guilty about that. But he didn't kill her.
No, but he feels responsible for her
Right.
death because do we want to jump that far?
Yeah, right?
But yeah, he feels responsible for her death.
I mean, if Jonah Hill can jump that far, I'm pretty sure DiCaprio could too. If he can drive that sports car on all the drugs, what movie was that?
Oh, Wolf of Wall Street.
Yes. Listen, you can
That's a
do
great movie.
anything, DiCaprio.
That's right.
Okay, so he has a partner, and then there's an architect
Yes.
that designs the dream worlds. And then there's a forger who can impersonate people within dreams.
Yeah.
And then there's Yusuf who provides the sedatives to keep them asleep. And then Mal is DiCaprio's dead wife, but she's a projection.
Yeah.
And she keeps sabotaging the mission. What the fuck?
Yeah. She's taken on a life of her own.
She's a spitfire, that one.
Yeah, she's a projection, but somehow has become real. I don't know. That's part of the whole thing is you don't know what's
Yeah.
real and what's not.
We've seen this movie before. It's called Shutter Island. That's nuts. This is so similar. They're going after Robert Fisher, who's the heir to a corporate empire. Of course. I mean, who isn't? Okay, so the goal is to put the idea in his head that he should break up the company. Okay. It's pretty extreme, isn't it? When you could just reason with a person. Yes. It's just crazy. It's like people who kill their spouse instead of just getting a divorce.
Right.
God damn. Take it down a notch.
There's easier ways.
Yes. Okay, so what they're going to do is go into the guy's dreams, but not just one level deep, but multiple layers of dreams within dreams. Okay, so there's 4 levels.
Initially, they only were going to go to 3, but they go to 4.
I also have a chart.
Okay, hold on. I gotta take a picture of this. Oh my gosh, that's great. Did ChatGPT make this or did you find it? Yeah. Okay. Oh man. Okay. It's amazing. It's got a cast list, it's almost like a key to a map.
Yeah.
Who's who. And then it's got what I would call a flow chart, like something you would put on a slide.
Uh-huh.
And it starts with the core idea. Then the 3 levels, which are level 1, that's normal. Level 2 is your dream within a dream. 3 levels, they call the snowy fortress. And then the 4th is what they call limbo, and you can get stuck there.
Right.
Yeah.
And they say time really slows down the deeper you go.
The 4th level is like hours or days, weeks.
Or years.
Yeah.
Somebody said they were stuck in this dream for 10 years.
Leonardo DiCaprio was stuck in limbo with his wife 40 years or something.
Probably when he was happiest. Okay, so one of the things that I took away, you really don't remember the beginning of a dream. One of the ways that Maul tries to sabotage, and they say it, never recreate a place that you know, and never use memory, because trying to change your memories is a terrible idea, like the butterfly effect.
All these rules Cobb he has done. And that's how he knows you can't do that. He built this world with his wife and they put all their memories in it. They can go back to her childhood or they can go back to when their kids were younger,
right,
when they first met, all those things. I totally see how that could be someplace you would get stuck.
Who wouldn't want to live in a dream?
Yeah.
I also want a spinning top. Because that was part of it. If the top continued to spin and didn't topple over. Kind of like a totem. He also said after a while, it becomes the only way you can dream. How do they know when to wake them up?
Depends on the mission. Are we talking about the end is a whole lot of stuff to unpack there because some of that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I think that they have like a timer. Usually the sedative wears off enough.
How is that not the Matrix?
Yeah, it is.
I mean...
I was going to say, except you're going in your own mind, but you are in the Matrix too.
It's like they're hitmen because the whole group, they only have one job this week. That's kind of weird. So it's a business? You can just call them up?
You have to go on the dark web. When they trick someone, they trick them into being in someone else's dream. And they're also dreaming.
This is too much. Yeah.
But, we forgot to mention that we have Juno.
Elliot Page.
Yes.
In the credits, it says Elliot Page as Ellen Page Maul. Because it would have been made before her transition to him.
Yeah.
Or them, whatever pronoun she uses. So let's talk about the visual effects. Have you ever dreamed of walking up a building because it folded over on you?
No.
It's visually stunning.
Yeah.
I mean, my dreams make more sense than that. And they're very, very detailed.
We don't know how to control our dreams. I think maybe we could do that if we knew what we were dreaming and we knew we were the builder.
But, I mean, constructing an exact replica of, say, a New York skyscraper in your mind, and you haven't been there.
Yeah.
Well, there was an architect. He was good.
Yeah.
Let's say that. Another thing I really don't like in movies is fast walking while fast talking.
That's in every movie.
They're trying to get as much information and preamble in there.
If we were to believe TV and movies, everything political happens in the hallway. It's like, Mr. President, and they walk really fast to the next place and they make a huge political decision.
It's like, where are they going? They never get there.
No, they're just walking between rooms. People just sitting in a room is boring to look at, so they have to make them walk. We should talk about the wife. He blames himself because he has incepted his wife. He put the idea into her head when they were stuck in limbo that this wasn't real.
Well, I would have thought that they incepted on their wedding night. Oh, that was bad.
No, but your face when you told it was... You were so excited.
Oh, no. I wasn't even holding on to that one. Because when you said he incepted her, I was like...
Spinning top is actually his wife's.
Yeah.
Now he uses it. That was part of the way that he put this idea into her head. Then when she came back to quote unquote reality, she still didn't think her world was real. And she was convinced that they needed to die and go back.
Right.
For some reason, you die, you come back to reality, except the end.
Right. Okay. So the ending is a big question mark. Because he does go, like you said, back home to his kids and spins the top. Then the film cuts to black before we see if it's going to topple. It never really says, is he dreaming or not?
Yeah, it's infuriating.
Well, yeah. I guess it's open to interpretation. And maybe he doesn't care anymore. I also was like, wait, what? Did they actually succeed? They did.
They all wake up on the plane. Oh, that's another extra layer to that. For some reason, they have to do it on a plane. I don't really understand, but it makes it more dramatic because he gets on the plane not knowing whether he can get back into the country. Because
not knowing whether there are motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
The guy that hired them bought the airline. and they go into this dream and they have to do all this inception on the plane. And somehow they get the air to get knocked out. I don't understand that part either.
Well, we know that science in movies isn't real.
They go down 4 layers. I still don't understand exactly why, because they're under a stronger sedative. This time when they go on the mission, Cobb does not tell the rest of the people that if you die in the dream, you don't just wake up, you go into limbo, which is the deepest level of dream. And they're all like, what? We didn't know that coming in here. What the fuck? Because somebody gets shot and they're like, well, she just kill him. He'll go back. But he won't.
Ooh.
I guess I understand, but I don't think that really makes sense. I don't know. Unless they're saying that limbo is where you go when you die.
Could be. I don't know.
It could be. They're all in a van in the like first level of dream, and the idea is that they're going to drive this van off the bridge, and they'll wake up when they hit the water because they're under really strong sedatives. So that's the only way they think they can wake them up. And then the second level, which is where they're in the hotel. Mm-hmm. Why does that dream have no gravity? That part doesn't. I don't get it.
Are you trying to say that part doesn't make sense?
That part, especially.
You're pulling that one out. I love it.
I've seen this movie a lot. You pick up a little bit more every time. And I still can't decide whether I actually like the movie, but it's very engaging. Lots of stuff going on. So that didn't make sense.
I did consider rewatching it.
Well, you don't have to.
No, I'm so over it. That's like 2 hours I can't get back.
I figured there would be a strong reaction. That's why it was a good pick.
Yes, definitely. Did we do it?
I think we did it.
We flicked some beans.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.
Party all night long.